Welcome to Fuel Your Drive.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Fuel Your Drive. I'm your host, Josh York. We have another amazing episode in store for you today. Before we get started, as you know, I need to keep growing the show, so please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. I want the episodes to continue to keep growing. The numbers keep growing. As you know, I shared this last time, and I'm beyond grateful. We are in the top 200 podcasts in the world. It's pretty incredible. So, guys, thank you so much. With that said, let's get right into it. I want to talk about problems that a lot of businesses have, and I want to get right to the bottom of it. People say they have challenges in business. I hear it all the time from, friends that are in business. I hear it from sometimes even franchise owners. I hear it from everybody. And I'm going to tell you, any problem you have in business, the biggest reason you're having a problem is because you don't have sales coming in. And you can outsell yourself out of any bad problem. Now, I know a lot of people like to make excuses. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, well, no, I can't do that because no one's interested, or oh, I can't. Listen, that is a bunch of nonsense. That changes when your mindset changes. Most people, though, I'd say the majority of people are not positive all the time. You have to remain positive at all times, no matter what. So if you start off the day by not saying today's going to be a great day, I'm the best, I'm going to get one new lead today that I'm going to close and I'm going to sell something to. Now, rinse and repeat that every single day. If you get one sale every single day, depending on the business, right? If it's a higher ticket item, you're good and you're going to fix all your problems. But start the day with saying today's going to be a great day. People have a bad choice of words sometimes, and those words really do drive how you feel, how you act, and the result that's going to come with that. But if you need more sales, you better get out there. You better stop sitting at home. You better start thinking about, why am I having this problem? We touched on this last episode because 99% of the time, the problem pretty much is you. You're the problem. You fail to take action. You fail to be positive. You like to play victim, right? You play victim. Well, what's going to happen? You're going to be surrounded by and, in rooms with other people that like to play victim, other people that like to fold like cheap chairs, other people who don't have the ability to just hang on just a little bit longer, doggy paddle just a little bit longer. Get out there and sell, meet people, connect with people, build relationships. Like, it's really not that hard. It's pretty simple. And if you don't have the skills, the only way you're going to develop those skills is by doing it. You think I was great when I started? I was horrible. I barely was able to even have a conversation, let alone have the confidence to have a real powerful conversation. And then you just got to rinse and repeat and do that over and over. And as you keep doing that, you're going to get better. You're going to get better. And when you get better, you're going to even have more sales. But start first getting out there and meeting more people, right? The more hands you shake, the more money you make. Like, guys, that's going to solve all your problems, right? And if you don't have leads, create leads. The problem is everyone likes to wait for the phone to ring. You need to make the phone ring. And if you want to make the phone ring, you got to get out there. Like, I always have this saying, digital marketing is the icing on the cake. You got to OTC, own the community. Get out there, own the community, open up those doors. And, I'll give you an example. Like in my business, I used to just literally sometimes knock on doors. I would literally go house to house sometimes. And that still would work to this day. I would sometimes go into the supermarket, just start up some conversations with people. I'd see them, maybe they have a couple healthy items in their cart. Be like, I like that. You're, being conscious about what you're putting in your cart. Great choices. What do you do for working out? Just like that, boom, I just started a conversation. Next thing you know, I'm booking an assessment. Next thing you know, I'm closing a deal. So if you are struggling right now, if you are having problems or challenges, remember, it does not matter how you start. It only matters how you finish. And if you want to finish strong and finish at number one, go out there, build those relationships, open up those doors. Don't make excuses. You can literally, there's so much out there right now. You can literally go online, go into, Chat GPT and ask, hey, what are some great ideas for my business that I can generate more leads? It will literally tell you what to do, and just go out there and do it. That is it. It's that simple. Short and sweet, guys. I wanted to let you know I will be having some guests coming on soon. I know you do like those episodes, but I like to keep these short and sweet. Just put out a couple nuggets, and seems to be working. So I'm going to keep up with that flow, and it also keeps me more efficient because I got things to do. So with that said, guys, remember, fuel your drive. Until next time.
Legend. Do you know my name? My name is Legend.